Texas versus whenever you have alleged crimes that have been committed. Hello.
How are you?
All right. How are you doing?
Good.
So have you filled out your application for the PTD?
What is that?
Step up a little bit.
Did your attorney not speak to you about the pretrial diversion?
Yeah, I told him I didn't want to take any type of probation or anything due to my veteran status. And me and my parents have already, my mother actually wrote a letter to give to the court. My father already went down to the office to drop the charges. So I'm not understanding why I have to take a plea for this case.
Oh, you don't have to take a plea, but your attorney will speak to you about people dropping charges.
Mhm.
Because some cases, the complainant can say they don't want to go forward, but this is not the complainant's case. It's the state of Texas versus.
Right.
And the reason why it says the state of Texas versus.
Right out the gate, notice how the judge says state of Texas versus. This is key. Criminal charges aren't just about one person dropping a complaint. It's the state itself pressing forward, meaning you can't just opt out.
Whenever you have alleged crimes that have been committed, the crime is against the state of Texas.
Okay.
So, Ms. Ferguson.
Yes, ma'am.
She doesn't want PTD. So give me a jury trial setting, please.
So if I take it to trial, that means I get a longer sentence or something, right?
You'll have to speak to your attorney. What I can tell you about jury trials is what ends up happening is your attorney is present, the state is.
Boom. Did you catch that? The judge basically just crushed the father's argument. Question for you. Should victims have more control in deciding whether cases go forward, or should the state always have the
present? There's something called jury selection because this is a felony. 12 people will sit in the box,
Yes, ma'am.
and the state will present their case through witness testimony or whatever evidence they have. And then you and your attorney can present evidence if you choose to. You don't have to because the burden is on the state. And then the jury will deliberate after closing arguments, and they will make a decision on whether you're guilty or not guilty. If they say that you're guilty, this is a state jail felony. Range of punishment is anywhere from 180 days up to 2 years in the state jail facility. And depending, I don't know your case. All I know is the charges. So you may be eligible for probation from a jury. All right, Ms.
I'm already a felon. Is there any way we can postpone this, like reset my court date? Because I don't
She's
really
giving you-
talk to my...
She's giving you a trial date now. What's the date?
February 12th.
All right, your jury trial date.
Quick breakdown. This isn't just a slap on the wrist. A felony jury trial means 12 strangers will literally decide this person's future. High stakes, long process, and potential.
It's got to be set for February 12th. Once you sign the reset form, you're excused, and you'll need to be here at 9 a.m. for jury trial.
Judge, I'm sending another impact
All right.
on that day. Just sending.
All right. So, Ms. Shepherd, you'll be meeting in impact court instead of here for your jury trial.
And here comes the plot twist. Instead of legal arguments, we're diving into health problems, conspiracy theories, and DNA theft claims. Honestly, this courtroom just went from law and order to
Hello.
Morning.
All right. So today is your plea deadline date.
Judge, I spoke to the state. Today is the first day we have power back in our building. We've been without power for like 3 weeks. So we're a little behind on trying to get some things, just opening files and whatnot, because they were saved unfortunately on the computers.
See,
Yeah.
this is what I tell people, and this is why people need to watch documentaries. This is why.
Okay, pause. The judge just turned into a TED Talk speaker. But hey, she's not wrong. If you're running a justice system on computers with no backup, one blackout can...
People need to watch movies that are disaster movies. Everybody wants to put things on computers. And I always say, it's great to put it on there. It's great to have backup, but you still need the paper. What happens if system goes down? And I've been the canary in the coal mine here as well. I've been telling people what happens because they're putting everything online. What happens if this system fails? And it appears that it may fail because how long have we been waiting for Odyssey to go live? Has this been like 20 years or something? There was a rumor of this when I first started practicing. So it's been over 20 years. And then other places, they said they don't like Odyssey. But we're supposed to go live with Odyssey at the beginning of the year. When is it coming live now, Norma? May. And actually, I think it was supposed to be
February.
yes.
That's what I was about to say, is February, because I saw that.
Oh,
last
so
email.
it's May. And actually, it was supposed to be before February, and then they kept pushing it back. So now we're in May. And here's my prediction. I predict that it's not going to be live in May. That's just me. Jim Weed, are you with me on that?
Final prediction from the judge herself. Question for you. Do you trust big tech rollouts like this? Or do you think courts should keep it old school with paper backups? Let me know in the comments.
Share highly. If you talk to somebody, we can get that program installed. It wouldn't cost too much, so we can talk about that.
There we go. Texture. That's what it's called?
Tech share.
Text share. All right, text share, people. Text share.
Travis County uses it. There's a bunch of counties.
And to me, they're doing all of this training for Odyssey. And if a program is so good, it should be similar to a cell phone. You should just be able to turn it on and figure things out. All right. So,
Judge, what I'd like, and I think the state is okay with it, 2 weeks from today, I think is the 8th. Just let me catch up on a couple of things because I have some things I want to present before we make our decision. We do have a tweak to the offer, which may help, but if you could give us to the 8th, that should work.
all right, Norma, can you recall this for the 8th?